Maya Black here with the second of the two 4-year-olds I have, owned by Laurie Cameron. This is Lanthan Lights C. He's a 4-year-old Hanoverian gelding, and I've had the pleasure of having him since November. So here he is back in November with Tom, and Tom helped me get them started for the first month or two. And here he is working them both in the round pen, as you may have seen previously with Petey's video. Here he's working Petey, and you can kind of see how Spanky, also known as Lanthan Lights C, is watching. And they came quite stuck together, and so we are working both of them in the same ring. And there you can see Spanky actually goes out of the picture as we keep working Petey, and once they learn how to be more comfortable apart from each other, that's kind of our goal there. So this is me again with Tom in the round pen, and he's using his wonderful horse Casey to help me work Spanky off of, and using his flag to help me with my steering and also with going forward when necessary. Here we are a few rides in and starting to figure out what the use of my leg and my crop is. And again, Tom's there if he needs to help me with his flag or help me with assistance, but otherwise trying to use the aids that I'm starting to create on him. Now out of the round pen and working in the big ring, thinking forward and as straight as possible with some nice changes of direction and just keeping them happy and forward thinking.
Good, Maya.
I then start adding in some pole exercises before I end up graduating to the jumps. And here you can see me cantering Spanky over the poles, not worrying quite as much as where his feet go, but just getting him to be comfortable and start to think for himself a little bit. Good boy. And then we start introducing little fences once I have some type of basics of my walk, trot, and canter, and also getting them out and about as quickly as possible. Spanky on his first trail ride across the street. Oh, good job. Look at those palm fronds. So brave. Good boy. Leading the way. Good boy. Good boy. I know, they're funny, aren't they? Good job. With our trusty friend Eli and Janet. Job. Here we are with Spanky's first little jump show here at the farm. We are lucky enough to have a facility that we put on shows once a month, and here he is doing the little intro or hopeful learning to deal with the atmosphere and canter around and be happy doing his job and his work. This is my first cross-country school on him, and I thought I'd show this clip. This would be his first ditch that he'll have gone over, and here I've walked around the ditch quite a number of times until he's real comfortable walking next to it until I ever present him to it. So here this would be his first time seeing a ditch and asked to jump the ditch, and you can see he was a little bit studying it, but then understood that he had to go over it once it was presented at him. So then I'll give him just lots of pats, walk around. I'll always go the same direction that I've already done until that way is very easy. So I'll go the same direction a few times until he's very comfortable with it. Good boy. Followed another horse right into the water jump, which is always a lovely way to do it. And here's another ditch, and you can see he's much more comfortable with it now than he was previously. And then just playing around the farm and taking advantage of everything that goes on here. Thanks so much.
Good boy.
And we'll see you very shortly. Spanky and Petey's third vlog.
Good job. Good boy.
Should be up
Good boy.
and available shortly.